Casey tap it. Just real light. We got that Virginia crew to your right. Good. Let's have all four staying ready at the catch. We'll call us up here. Ready. Bro, keep it nice and light. Still got Virginia ahead of me. Let's have foresight add in pressure. Good, let's go nice speed and pressure here. We're just pulling it up. And in two, we're gonna land up. That's one. And two. Down, let's have all four holds. All four holds. That's good and sit easy. So check, take a stroke. That's good. And let's head bow first when you're ready to finish. Ready. Rope. And in two, we're gonna weigh now. That's one. And two. Down. Let's have all four holds. And let's have all four sitting ready at the catch. Ready. Row, still nice and light, guys. Still have Virginia here. And two, let's weigh off. Actually, weighing off here on the next one. Down. And let's have all four hold. That's good. We can have bow pair, tap it up, 2 strokes, hand and body here. Hands and body. Ready. Rope. We have about 3 more boats in our lane here, ladies. About 6, 7 more boats total. 1 more here. That's good, ladies. Thank you. And let's have slow check hold. Good. 2 more boats in our lane. So let's have slow check, light tap here, keep hold. And going around. Good. Let's have all four sitting ready at the catch. This is it here, ladies. Ready. Rope. Nice and light here. Nice and light. We still have to let Alabama go. Nice and light. And then 2 we're going to weigh in up. Jeez, that's 1. And 2. Down. And let's have all 4 hold. Good, ladies. Let's have all 4 sitting ready at the catch. Ready. Row. Sorry for all the stop and go, just trying to inch us up as much as possible. And in 2 we're going to weigh up. That's 1. And 2. Down.
On the course, bro. You have full pressure.
Alright, ladies, let's have all 4 sitting ready at the catch. Ready. Give it a sec. Ready. Rope.
Full pressure, Navy.
Light here, ladies, light. And let's line up on the next one. Down. Okay, and let's have all 4 sitting ready at the catch. Ready. Rope. And let's take a little bit more pressure here from Sochek. A little bit more pressure here from Sochek. Still keeping it nice and light. Good, ladies. And we're all lined up. Here we go, ladies. Syracuse is in the race. Virginia's about to cross that line here. Wait till he calls it up. Virginia's on full pressure. Piling here.
Going down 2 strokes to the course, on the course, girl. Alabama, full pressure now, Alabama. Gonzaga, you can go to full pressure now.
All right, ladies, let's build over 3.
Alabama, on the
That's
course,
1 with the leg drive, 25. 2, press together, 28. And 3, yes, ladies, we're at 30. Still pressing through with those legs. Send. And drive. 2 more strokes, and we're in this race, ladies. That's 1 and 2. Let's start with that 20. Here we go, ladies. That's 1, drive down. 2 with those legs, yes, 32. 3, accelerate. 4, full press. 5, quicker hands here. 6, 32. 7, and drive, yes, ladies. 8, Alabama's got 2 boat lengths. 9, full press. And 10, 10 more to dig. That's 1, dig. 2, quick hands. 3, quick hands. 4, and drive. 5, here we go, ladies, yes. 6, moving on Alabama here. 7, keep it quick, 31. 8, full press. 9, and drive. And 10, yes, ladies, about to cross under that first bridge. Here we go, ladies, we're closing the gap here. Boat and a half of open water between us and Alabama. We gotta take them early on, ladies. We're gonna find that full press here. We're gonna take the inside of this turn as we inch closer to the Cambridge side, close to those green buoys. Alabama, yield! Alabama, move to port! Send through, let's get excited here, ladies. Let's take another 20. Let's take a 20, here we go. That's 1 with the legs. 2, lengthen. For 3, lengthen. For 4, yes, ladies. And 5, here we go, 1 boat length. 6, press. 7 with those legs, fight that wind with 8, yes, ladies. 9, full pressure. And 10, you're at 31, 10 more to dig. That's 1, half a boat length. 2, full press. 3, drive down. 4, yield to port. Yield. 7, drive. 8, yes, ladies. 9, here we go, less than half a boat length. And 10, here we go, ladies. Passing Alabama. Coxswain, you must yield. Coxswain, yield to port. With those legs. Yes, ladies, here we go. Let's take another 20. Pass them now. With the legs. That's 1, full press. 2, drive down. 3, here we go, crossing those buoys with the oars, so be careful here. For 5, yes, ladies. 6, drive. 7 with the legs. 8, pulling away from those buoys here. 9, full press. And 10, yes, ladies, bound to start with Alabama. Here we go, taking 10 more. 1, and send. 2 with those legs. 3, Virginia, 3 boat legs ahead. And 4, press. 5, yes, ladies. 6, dig. And 7, 32, yes. 8, here we go, 225 down. 9, great. And 10, yes, ladies. Passing Alabama here. You've got Alabama to your right-hand side. Dig through them. Dig. In 5 strokes, I want to be through Alabama. Here we go, ladies. In 5, 4, press. 3, we're still even. 2, here we go, ladies. And 1, yes, ladies. Yes, you're at a 31. Stay on that stroke right here, Katie. Stay on it. With those legs. And press through, ladies. Everything you've worked for. Everything. Right here, right now. Full press and send. You're at a 31. You got to fight that wind together. We're going to take 10 strokes to focus on quick, efficient catches. Here we go, ladies. Moving away from those buoys here. 1, press. 2, with those legs. 3, quick hands. 4, send. 5, send. So check, power up. 6, yes, ladies. 7, full press. 8 with those legs. 9, here we go, Virginia, 2.5 boat lengths, and 10. Yes, ladies, 3:30 down for time. 3:30 down for time. We're picking up that next bridge here. We're gonna find it with those legs, and we're gonna accelerate off the catch. Yes, ladies, so proud of you. So proud of you. Everything you worked for, right here, right now. Do not let that wind push you around. Don't let that wind push you around. With the leg drop. And that's it. Yes, ladies. Here we go, moving away from those buoys here, picking up that right-hand side of River Street Bridge. Yes, ladies. We're sending through with those legs. You've got 4 minutes down. You're at a 31 per stroke right here. Pressing through with those legs. You're in the powerhouse stretch, ladies. Here we go. It's time to take a 10 for your team. Fighting for your team. Here we go. That's 1 and press. 2 with those legs. 3, send through. 4, drive. 5, legs, yes. 6, full press. 7, send. 32. 8 quick hands. 9, yes ladies. And 10, everything you've worked for, right here, right now. We're 200 meters away from that River Street Bridge, ladies. You're fighting this win. You're moving together. Yes, ladies. With the legs. And that's 10, down and around. Let's take 5 strokes to focus on staying long. That's 1, long, 2, stretch, 3, good, ladies. And 4, you're at a 31. And 5, staying on it here. Virginia's going to take that right-hand arch. Virginia's going to take that right-hand arch. They're going to waste a bunch of time. We're going to stay nice and straight through these bridges here, powering through with those legs and setting with those hands. Yes, ladies, there's still about 2.5 boat lengths ahead of us. No need to panic here. We're just fighting it with those legs, staying on top of those catches here, ladies. People are going to be cheering for you through these bridges, so let's make them proud. Some nice, pretty, strong rowing here, ladies, in that powerhouse stretch. Here we go, ladies. I see that first mile marker. You're fighting here, fighting that win. With those legs, 5:30 down for time. You're at a 31 for that rate. Let's take 10 strokes as we cross the River Street Bridge. Here we go, ladies, on the next one. That's 1, send, 2, send, 3 with the legs. 4, here we go, Katie. 5 for Katie, yes, ladies. 6 for Belle, you're pulling for each other. 7, drawn. 8 for Socek, yes, ladies. 9, here we go, Bart, pulling through for 10. Yes, ladies, send through. Here we go, ladies. We're about 50 meters from that first mile marker. Keeping that point nice and straight here as we drive away. Virginia's wasting a bunch of time just getting half a boat length with those legs. With those legs, fighting through, fighting that down and away. Fighting that down and away. Good, ladies. Stay on it here and staying on that pressure. Who are you rowing this race for? Who are you rowing this race for, ladies? Yes. With those legs, we all know why we're here. Send and press. And drive, yes, ladies. A little bit more wind picking up here. Let's take 5 strokes to focus on getting those bodies out together. Here we go, ladies. That's 1, stretch. 2, yes, ladies. 3, stretch here, port side. 4, drive. And 5, good, ladies. Virginia's inching back in here, but we're closing that gap. We're closing that gap here, ladies. They've got nothing on you. We're finding it here with those legs and pressing down and away. With that said, with those legs, I've already picked up that tree. Already picked up that tree on that far Cambridge side. We're approaching that western turn here. Sorry, that Weeks Bridge turn. That's what we're approaching here. We're coming through Western Bridge and finding that set. Stay long here, ladies. You're at a 32. We got 7:18 down for time. Let's take another 10 here to push us through the Weeks Bridge. Here we go, ladies, with the legs. That's 1, quick hands. 2, quick hands. 3, quick hands. 4, drive down. Virginia, still 2 boat legs. 5, send. 6 with those legs. And 7, full press. 8, yes, ladies. 9, here we go. And 10. Yes, ladies, you're about 250 meters away from that turn at Weeks Bridge. I need you to stay on your game here. I'll let you know when I need that starboard side to power up. For right now, we've got 8 minutes down. Stay on top of that rate, Katie. Beautiful here at 32. Staying long. Grabbing that water here, Virginia. We're closing that gap on Virginia here. Virginia, don't get in my way! Virginia! Legs. And send. Yes, ladies, let's get excited here as we close that gap. Full press with those legs. And send down and away. Yes, ladies, here we go. Still pointing at that tree. I'll let you know when we make that shift. Full press. And send. With the leg drive. Good. Good press here, ladies. Beautiful. With that send. And full press. Here we go, starboards. Let's power up here, starboards. And legs. And legs. Sending down and away. Yes, ladies, here we go. Shifting to that medallion now. Shifting to that medallion. Stay on the pressure here. Let's go even pressure for a little bit. Even pressure with those legs. I'll let you know when we need to make that last shift here as we go through Weeks Bridge. And send through with the legs. Press down. Virginia's going to take this wide, Virginia. That's right. Here we go, ladies. Let's take the inside of this turn. Let's have starboard start to power up now with legs. With legs. Full press. And send. With the legs. Drive it down. Here we go, ladies. Drive through. Starboards, here we go. On it here, starboards. With those legs. Find it. And send. Starboards, stay on it here, starboards. On it. leg starboard, leg starboard, and send. Good, ladies. Stay on it here, full press. A little bit wider than we'd like to take that turn, but we're gonna make up for it right here, right now, with the legs, and send. Good, ladies. Full press, drive, and send with those legs. Let's take another 20 here. Inch back up here on Virginia. Sending through. That's 1, drive. 2, you're at a 32. 3, full press. 4, approaching that Anderson Bridge. 5, yes, ladies. 6, stay on it here. 7, 10 minutes down. 8, here we go, halfway. 9, full press. And 10, 10 more, ladies. That's 1, dig, inch and back up. 2, yes, ladies. 3, here we go. 4, and set. 5, yes, ladies, here we go. 6, 31. 7, 2 ball legs between us and Virginia. 8, let's catch them here. And 9, press. And 10, yes, ladies, staying on it here. Staying on it. We're about 100 meters away from that Anderson Bridge. 100 meters away here. Finding that press. And finding that leg drive. Stretch out those bodies here, ladies. Fight that wind. Let's take the next 10 strokes to work on finding quick hands. Here we go, ladies, on the next one. That's 1, quick hands. 2, quick hands. 3, quick hands. Yes, ladies. 4, quick hands. 5, and send. 6 with those legs. Yes, bow and a half legs. 8, send together. 9, full press. And 10. Yes, ladies. Here we go. Virginia's losing ground through this bridge, ladies. Virginia's losing ground through this bridge. It's got about a bow and a half of open water. Pressing through. Here we go, ladies. And finding that set. Let's have fourth power up for 5. Fourth power up for 5. Yes. And send. Good, ladies. Pressing through. And let's go nice even pressure here. I've got a slight rudder here to starboard side. Staying on it here. Full press with those legs. And finding that send. You're at a 30. We're going to take 2 strokes to bring it back up. Finding those quick hands and staying long here, ladies. That's 1, quick hands. 2, yes, ladies. Nice on that 32. Beautiful. Virginia took that turn wide here. We're closing the gap. Still about a bow and a half legs of open water. Making sure we're getting those catches in. Let's take 10 strokes to make sure we're standing and sending our blades. 1, send. 2, plant. Yes, ladies. 3, 31. Fight it here. 4, with the legs. 5, stay quicker on that finish. 6, drive down. 7, everyone's taking this turn wide. 8, we know what to do, ladies. 9, full press. And 10, yes, ladies, driving through together. Beautiful stroke here. Pushing through. You're at a 31. Stay on it here, so check. Stay on that down and away with those legs. Beautiful, ladies. Push through. 12:30 down for time. 31 stroke right here. We're going to take another 10 to close this gap between us and Virginia. I want to see bow to stern. That's 1, legs. 2, legs. 3, and drive. 4, full press. 5, send. 6, send. 32. Yes, ladies. 7, 8. Here we go. 9, about 1 ball length. And 10. Yes, ladies. Driving through. You're inching up on everyone here. Coxswain, stay. Coxswain, yield to starboard. Virginia, yield to starboard. Let's get excited here, ladies. We're moving in here on this last big turn of the race. Everything you work for right now. Here we go. Yes. And set. I'm inching in towards those buoys. Watch your oar there on port side. Inching in towards those buoys here. With the legs. Good, ladies. Crossing over those buoys. Now. Legs. And set. Finding that full press. And driving down and away. Good, ladies. Virginia's still got that boat length here. We're going to take another 10 to inch it up. Here we go, ladies. That's 1, press. 2, with those legs. 3, drive down. Yes, ladies. 4, and send. 5, press. 6, with the legs. 7, inching away from those buoys. Now watch here. Good. 9, send. And 10. Here we go, ladies. Let's take 10 more strokes here. Inch it back up. We're on that last mile marker here. Right now, we got to take a 20 for full leg pressure. Here we go, ladies. That's 1, 14 minutes down. 2, press together. 3 with that leg drive. 4, if you pass Virginia, you've got Navy with the legs. Good. And 10, that's 5. 6, full press, moving it back towards those buoys. And 7, fight that wake here together. 4, 9, good press. And 10, we got 10 more to take. Inching back in towards those buoys. Watch those oars here for digging from 10. That's 1 with legs. 2 and press through. 3 last miles here, ladies. 4 full press. 10 with those legs, you're at a 31. Good, ladies. 7, stay on it. 8, 9, send through. And 10. Beautiful, ladies. Pressing through with those legs. We're staying on it here. And finding that send. Great, ladies. Full press. And accelerate. Virginia's still got a boat length here. We gotta take 20 more strokes to make it here, ladies. Here we go on the next one. That's 1 approaching Elliott here. 2 with those legs. 3 and send down. 4 full press here at 32. 5 and drive. 6, get those blades in. 15, 10 down. 7, 8, find it here, ladies. 9, find that motivation coming back away from those buoys. And 10. Yes, ladies, pressing through as we come through Elliott Bridge. We're going to enter it on that right side. We got a last turn here to starboard side. Last turn to starboard side. Finding that press. 15, 30 down for time, ladies. Here we go. I'm going to pull out that secret weapon here, ladies. We're fighting this race for Eleanor here. That's right, ladies, for your teammates. With the legs drive. Yes, ladies, pressing through. I just felt that valve pick up. Yes, ladies, with those legs, you're fighting for her. Yes. What an opportunity we have to be here, ladies. You've got 32 stroke rate. I love this pressure, ladies. Staying on it here. Coxswain, yield to your starboard side. With those legs, yes, ladies. All these people here cheering for you. Standing through. Coxswain! Coxswain, get over! Coxswain, move! With those legs. And press through. Send. And send. Yes, ladies. Full press here. Who are you rowing this race for? Coxswain, get over! Coxswain, you must move to your port side! Full press. With those legs. Coxswain, get over, Coxswain! Move over! With those legs. Finding that press. And sending through. Yes, ladies, we are not losing our point here. Move over! We're coming! Coxswain, move over! With those legs. Finding that press. Yes, ladies, stay on it here. Coxswain, move! Yield to your port side! Yield, Coxswain! With those legs. Coxswain! Oh my God, yield! With those legs. Full press here. She's not yielding to that call. We're going to take 20 to bring it up here on this group. That's 1 press. 2 with those legs. 3 drive down. 4 so check kick it here. Port side. I need that pressure. 5 and send. 6 with those legs. 7 full press. 8, let's pass them at the finish. 9, they don't deserve to be in front of us. And 10 more to dig. That's 1 dig. 2, I got the runner here to starboard side. 5 and press. 6 with those legs. 7, send. 8, drive down. 9, you're at a 31. And 10, we need quicker hands here, ladies. We're coming up on this last part of the turn. We gotta find it here, ladies. We're pulling for our team. Everything you have right here, right now. Stay on it here, ladies. Stay on that pressure. I'm gonna call you up on that sprint. I'll let you know. Coxswain! Oh my. Find it. With those legs, ladies, stay relaxed on these strokes. Very important to stay relaxed here at the end. With the legs, you're at a 32. You got 18.06 down, ladies. We're right on target, right where we need to be. Really fought that win here together today. With those legs. And press through. And drive down. Yes, ladies, they're going to finish this turn. We're going to keep nice and straight to the finish line. Yes, ladies, and send. We're approaching that boardwalk here where we're going to start our sprint in about 100 meters. I want you to stay on it here for the next 10 strokes. Stay long. I'll count them down with you, ladies. Here we go. That's 10. Stay long. 9. Press together. 8. Full press. 7. Long. 6. Here we go. And in 5. Drive. 4. And drive. 3. Full press. 2. Yes, ladies. And 1. Starting our sprint here. Find it with the leg drive. And press down together. And quick hands. And send. Yes, ladies. Here we go. Approaching that finish line here in about 100 meters. That's 1 press. 2 with those legs. 34. 3. Drive down. 6. Passing that crew here. 7. Yes, ladies. 8. Stay on it here. 9. Full press. And 10 more to dig. That's 1 dig through. 2 press together. 3 with that leg drop here, ladies. 4, send me through that finish line. And 5, give me 1 more, ladies. 1 more with those legs. Yes, and paddle. Paddle. 19:27 some time. Paddle in here. Paddle. Breathe here, ladies. And in 2, we're going to drop it down just to stern pair. That's 1. And 2, just stern pair here, ladies. As light as you can go. Just breathing here. Just breathing here. Beautiful job, guys. I got Virginia right in front of me. Let's go really light on the pressure. As light as you can. You're at a 20. We're going to take 2 to hold. 2 to hold. That's 1. Hold. And 2. So ladies, just moving nice and light. In 2, let's have Sochek in, Kitty out. That's 1. And 2. And let's Wayne off here. Wayne off here, actually. I'm sorry, ladies. Wayne off. And let's have bow pair. Staying ready at your finish. Bow pair. Actually, so tight. So check, tap it. So check, tap it. Beautiful. 1 more so check. Thanks, girl. And let's have bow pair. Staying ready at your finish. Ready. Rope. Still just keeping it nice and light here. Nice and relaxed. Who is that crew? God. Just breathing here, ladies. Just breathing. Bunch of crews trying to get in. And then 2, let's line off. That's 1. Actually, keep going here. They just started to move. Hey, UMass? Yeah. Can you move slightly over to your starboard side? Yep. Thank you. Watching those blades here. Watch those blades. Let's go really light on that pressure. Good. I guess let's go even pressure. And in 2, let's have Sochek out, Kitty in. That's 1. And 2. Good job, ladies. Good job. Tough race, tough conditions. Casey, let's go really light. Kitty, let's add in a little pressure if you can. In 2, let's have Casey out, 7 in, that's 1, and 2, just still keeping it nice and light here, ladies, nice and light. And in 2, we're going to go all 4. That's 1. And 2. Just nice and relaxed here, ladies. Nice and relaxed. Breathing. Let those legs relax. Just let that body stretch out. And in 2, we're going to line up. That's 1. And 2. Down. And let's have all 4 hold. stroke and get blown into shore. And let's have bow pair sitting ready to finish. I'm going to take 2 strokes forward. Ready. Rope. Going away enough. Ports back. Start with rope. That's good, away enough. And let's have bow pair, tap it up 1 stroke, just hands and body, ready, rope. I'm gonna get blown into shore. Actually, bow pair, you can keep rolling here. Bow pair, full strokes. And let's take 1 more here. Down. Let's have all 4 hold. All 4 hold. Good, let's have ports back. Start with rope. Good, away enough. And let's have stern pair staying right at your finish. Ready. Rope. Just nice and light here, ladies, just relaxing. Good job, ladies. Good race. Thank you. You did?
Yeah.
I didn't mean to make you cry. The bowl, like, surged. Hey, can you hit the off button?
Oh, yeah.
I'm sorry.